Venomous snakes are predators that strike extremely fast and accurately. In some species, the venom can take effect after just a few minutes, causing nervous system paralysis or rendering the prey defenseless. With just one bite, the amount of venom pumped out is enough to decide the entire outcome. No pursuit is needed. Everything depends on timing and reflexes. Welcome to the terrifying attacks of venomous snakes that will astound you.
People are very rare.
King Cobra versus pit viper. The King Cobra has always reigned as the ultimate nightmare for all reptiles. The thunderous bite easily pins over 500 milligrams of highly neurotoxic venom straight into the pit viper's bloodstream. The toxin immediately destroys the motor nervous system, making the victim completely paralyzed and give up after just a few seconds. In the wild, depriving the opponent's head is exactly the ultimate key deciding life and death. Ecological reality proves once this one has locked onto the target, the lethal rate always reaches the 90% threshold. Waiting for the opponent's motor system to collapse, the hunter leisurely begins swallowing, starting from the top of the head. This biomechanical calculation forces the horny scale carpet to fold back, helping the winding body mass slide smoothly through the esophageal edge. King Cobra versus King Cobra. Under the tropical forest canopy, a silent slaughtering machine glides across the decaying leaf carpet. It carefully probes every inch of the ground. In the wild, hastiness always pays the price with hunger. Hiding perfectly, all physical movements are carefully calculated for the decisive ambush phase. The fatal bite hits the target. Bypassing the constricting skill, the King Cobra locks its jaws, pumping an extremely strong neurotoxin directly into the blood of its own kind. They rarely waste expensive biological toxins unless to satisfy hunger. This bloody battle lacks territorial dispute. It is purely a pure slaughter of the food chain. The victorious king calmly swallows the defeated one whole, exposing the harsh but inevitable ecological law. King Cobra versus rat snake. The scientific name of the King Cobra is Ophiophagus hanna, meaning snake eater. Unlike other snake species that sometimes eat rodents, 90% of the King Cobra's diet is other snake species. Rat snakes are the favorite prey because of their large size, providing giant energy for the King Cobra after a single hunt. Snakes do not chew at all. They possess jaws with a dislocating structure to pull the prey inside. The two lower jaw halves of the king cobra are not tightly fused by bone, but connected through extremely strong elastic ligaments. It pushes the left jaw forward to bury the fangs into the prey, then holds tight and pushes the right jaw up. A large meal like a rat snake can provide enough energy for it for the next 2 to 3 weeks. The death match erupts in a flash. The predatory machine swings thunderous fangs, plunging deep into the opponent's body. From this snap, a large amount of neurotoxin floods into the blood vessels, carrying an overwhelming destructive power 20 times that of ordinary snake lines. The neural network immediately breaks down. The rat snake quickly has drooping eyelids, a stiff jaw, and collapses completely when the diaphragm, the center of the respiratory system, is paralyzed. The seasoned assassin always starts the feast from the skull. This physiological calculation forces the sharp scale carpet to lie flat, completely eliminating the risk of esophageal tearing due to reverse friction. The life that just went out transforms into a giant energy source, solidly reinforcing the throne for the reptile emperor. Bird versus snake. Under the dense foliage, the mother bird diligently carries each insect back to nourish the hungry brood. It seems the nest is always peaceful until the protector takes flight. A reptile assassin silently slithers along the tree branch, directly approaching the target. Without a single warning sound, it ruthlessly swings its jaws, snaps and swallows the fragile creature's yet to grow feathers. Despite lacking an outer ear structure, the snake's lower jawbone is a transcendent vibration receiving machine, helping them accurately locate every movement on the branch. The mother bird returns with a berry in her beak, bewildered by the empty tragedy. She carefully analyzes the scent trail to track the truth of the perpetrator. If the olfactory receptors detect a reptile trace, the mother bird will permanently abandon this nest. The reproductive coordinates have now been marked by death and are no longer safe for any other brood. Spotted black snake versus ring-necked snake. The spotted black snake pins the victim tight, prioritizing swallowing from the head to deprive all the opponent's chances of orientation and struggling. The ring-necked snake possesses an amount of venom distributed in both the rear fangs and the neck glands, a chemical arsenal accumulated from its very own toxic food chain. However, the spotted black snake's stomach operates like a biological reactor, immediately breaking down all toxic protein structures as soon as the food passes through the esophagus.
Let's watch this.
Despite not having a massive physique like pythons, this animal holds the record for the strongest constricting force relative to body proportion.
Yeti. Yeah.
bite one of them. He killed it. He killed
In
it.
the wild, the throne of the cannibal is not decided by venom, but lies in absolute muscular strength and flawless immune mechanism. Cobra versus lizard. Facing the cobra assassin, the lizard freezes its entire body to camouflage into the surrounding context. This defensive tactic is extremely wise because the visual system of many predators is activated most sensitively through movements. But the boundary of life and death is shattered when the panicked prey accelerates to flee. With just one acceleration beat, it lunges in to clamp tight, completely blocking the victim's escape route. Equipped with highly neurotoxic venom, the cobra skips the constricting phase. It calmly locks its jaws tight, waiting for the toxin amount to collapse the opponent's motor system, then leisurely enjoys the bloody prize. Aodaisho snake versus crow. The Aodaisho snake is the largest non-venomous snake species in Japan, capable of reaching up to 2 meters long. They are masterful climbing experts, frequently raiding high-up bird nests to eat eggs and chicks. Their main weapon is constricting strength and enduring stamina. The crow possesses superior intelligence, high community spirit, and a beak as hard as steel. Crows do not fear snakes. Conversely, they consider snakes an abundant protein source. The soft mud at the water's edge significantly reduces the friction force that the Aodaisho snake needs to move fast. The encounter at the water's edge is a testament to the harsh intersection between the ground predator and the aerial assassin, where the smallest mistake can make either one become a meal for the opponent. Eastern brown snake versus rat. Eastern brown snake, a snake species carrying venom ranking top in the world.
Snakebite fatalities every year.
There's a deadly cocktail of toxins.
Unlike many viper species that usually lie in wait, the eastern brown snake is a proactive hunter during the day.
Species that always live close to human populations.
It has excellent vision and a very fast movement speed.
A human in the whole country.
Their venom contains a powerful mixture, including neurotoxins, nerve toxins, and procoagulants, blood clotting agents.
The legendary taipan, northern Queensland,
The strong coagulopathic toxin is the most dangerous component.
and deadly.
It activates the blood clotting process immediately in the victim's blood vessels, leading to a stroke or heart failure after just a few minutes. They particularly prefer farm areas or garbage dumps because there are many rats there. This is the reason this species causes the most venomous accidents in Australia.
One bite from this snake is capable of killing 100 men.
And an accurate
Bites to
snap.
people are very rare.
What you have just watched shows that in the world of venomous snakes, precision and timing are deciding factors. And just a small deviation is enough to completely change the outcome. Every attack happens swiftly, where the opportunity almost only comes once. If you
Or-
find this video fascinating, hit like, leave a comment sharing your thoughts, and subscribe to the channel to continue exploring many other wild moments.